How to cook an omelet with Atticus Elliott. What you need will be broken down into 3 steps: the base of the omelet, the filling inside, and the equipment you will need. For the base of the omelet, you will need 3 large eggs, a tablespoon of butter, milk, in this case I am using half and half, and salt and pepper to taste. For the filling of your omelet, you will need cheddar cheese, pre-chopped bacon, and a small onion. For equipment, you are going to need a mixing bowl, a spatula and whisk, and a frying pan and stove. You will also need a chopping board and knife, as well as a plate and fork. Napkin optional. The first thing you're going to want to do is prepare your ingredients. First, you're going to measure a 1/4 cup of your cheddar cheese, and then you're going to measure a 1/8 cup of your pre-chopped bacon. Next, we'll be chopping and peeling our onion. For that, you'll need the small onion, the knife, and the cutting board. First, you're going to grab your onion, then you're going to grab your knife, and then you're going to chop off the top and bottom. Next, you're going to take your chopped onion and peel it and remove its skin. Next, we are going to grab our knife and then chop our onion into small cubes. Next, we are going to measure out 2 teaspoons of our milk. For the next step, you are going to want to grab your mixing bowl. You are going to grab an egg and then crack it along the side of the mixing bowl. Then you're going to crack open the egg using your fingers to pry it apart, and do that to all 3 of the eggs. Once you have all 3 eggs cracked, you're going to want to grab your milk and pour it into the egg mixture as shown here. Next, you're going to want to grab your salt and pepper along with your whisk. Then you're going to take your whisk and mix it up as shown above. Make sure you mix the eggs well. You don't want any patches of white or yellow. Then you're going to want to grab your salt and pepper. First, you should add your salt to taste, and then you should add your pepper to taste. Then you want to mix it all again with your whisk. Once you are done mixing, you should head over to your stove and turn the heat to medium-high. While the pan is preheating, you should grab some butter and drop it in the pan. You're going to want to make sure that the butter is evenly melted to make sure there are no points in which your omelet can stick in the pan. You should grab your spatula to help mix the butter around to make sure there are no spots that are missing butter as aforementioned. At this point, you should grab your egg mixture and pour it into the pan. At this point, you should make sure the fillings are nearby. You should watch out for the edges and middle to be bubbling over a little bit, as shown here. Then you should grab your onions, along with your cheddar and bacon, which should be coming any second now. Look at that beautiful crisp bacon to add a great smoky and meaty flavor to your omelet. And we cannot forget the cheese. Oh, the cheese. That's the great cheesiness and the creaminess. All that your omelet needs, and it's a staple of the omelet. At this point, you should grab your spatula and get ready to fold it. You should fold over one side to the other, and hopefully yours will be cleaner than mine. Mine had a little bit of an issue, but it turned out alright. As you see here, I'm just touching up, make sure it looks nice and pretty for the plating. As you see here, I put a little cheese on, make it look nice. And look at that beautiful filling. Look at the fillings just pour out. Isn't this a great way to start your morning? We even have some apple juice in a napkin. Doesn't that look nice and pretty? Well, I think that's it. Well, thank you for watching. This was How to Cook an Omelet by Atticus Elliott. This was for Feasting on Words with Margaret Haw. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope the rest of your day / night / whatever time it is for you is going well. Goodbye.